Hello, everybody. Time for another Monday Movie Review. This one is about an awful fucking movie, and we we watched an awful version of this fucking thing. We didn't watch the MST3K version of this movie. We watched a version that's on YouTube, and this fucking YouTube channel just did like interspersed shit in the fucking throughout the movie. And it was like I think it was like interviews and other shit with like people involved in the movie, maybe. Whatever. It was not great. It was worse than Joe Bob, and I hate Joe Bob from Last Drive-In. Like, and I'm pretty sure I've made a video about how much I dislike Joe Bob. This shit was worse, despite how little I saw of it. It was like, God, it was fucking so bad. Like they were trying to be like scary or whatever. Fuck. Anyway, sorry. I think the channel's called Creature Features. Uh, so let's get to the movie. It's called Time Chasers. It is so bad. It's so low budget. Fucking like this movie broke even because MST3K bought the rights to do an episode for it, and like that alone made them break even on this fucking movie. To tell it, there's legitimately one of the most aggravating things I find about this movie is that they fucking were like, let's call this a time transport, because apparently they didn't want to say time machine for whatever bizarre fucking reason. It's I think it's kind of like the libertarian thing of like, or the soft sit thing where it's like like I am driving or whatever they say. It's like that shit for some fucking reason. The dude who plays the main character looks like the fucking uh, Michael Douglas and fucking what's his fucking name, Richard Dreyfuss. Like it legitimately looked like those two people fused into one. But he also kind of at certain points looks like Bradley Whitford. I'm not saying that in like derogatory way. It's just what he fucking looks like to me. Also, this dude had like a profound like butt chin, and like that's all I could really stare at throughout this fucking movie. Uh, there's like so many fucking. They bring him back, like they go back in time, or they go forward in time, and then like everything's fucked up, and they go to the year 2041, which is closer than I would like to this current timeline. Um, fucking what other? They go like the villain takes main character guy back in time to the Revolutionary War and is plans to kill them, main character and his friend in the past with modern at the time weapons, and was like it'll be fine. And then like the the second timeline guy of the main character, like the fucking it's but like they go before this they went back in time to warn the guy to not make the time machine, and then that plane crashes with his girlfriend in it after she was shot by the fucking bad guy. and they inevitably they go to the crash site. The police do get dental records. It's a oh yeah, oh hey, because she calls the police and like I'm reporting blah blah blah, trying to get information about it. And she says her name, and they're like, that was the person that we found in the fucking crashed plane. And then, so then they go back in time. Bad guy runs out of bullets in his Uzi, then drops the fucking Uzi. It like fucking, and then main time, main timeline guy and bad guy get a bad guy gets into his plane that can teleport or go through time, travel through time. Main character dude gets into that plane. They set the time for like the present for this movie, and then the plane crashes, presumably still in the 1777. And they're both mortally wounded, and then fucking bad guy shoots main character. The shot for some reason destabilizes the plane that's in a tree, and the plane crashes and smushes him. But that all doesn't matter because the guy didn't, like, he destroyed it and gaslit this fucking dude because it's after the guy, like, they didn't go back to before the guy showed this other guy who's like a minion to the fucking bad guy to time travel. They didn't go back that far. But they fucking went back after that. But after they they disassembled the time machine and then made this person look like a complete and utter asshole. And like the main guy gaslights the fucking other, like the minion dude. Fucking such a clusterfuck. And it's just boring. It's genuinely like so boring. um then just imagine all of that interspersed with shit, and then the person streaming it trying to like skip through the movie to like the end of the stupid fucking segments. Anyway, peace out, everybody. Have a wonderful fucking day. If you want to support me, patreon.com/RezenatorZen. You can give me topics to do videos about, but I do reserve the right to say fuck you if I don't want to do the topic. Also, RezenatorZen, my cash app is money symbol RezenatorZen if you want to give a one-time donation. Talk to everybody. Have a wonderful fucking day.